If you take COVID, your Bobby, they go pain you. They're gonna say Bobby, they pain you. But see where I take the COVID though. What's it concern here and Bobby? I don't understand. I saw video and somebody say if you take COVID, your Bobby go shrink. Did this Bobby shrink? Did it shrink? It did not shrink. It is still standing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey. So let's put this key and see if it will. This is a key. You're seeing it very well. Let me see if it will hang or fall.
I'm sick, saw on this saw unpredictable moves.
I want to put this iron here to see if it will go. Let me try this like that. You know, in Nigeria, there are so many propaganda going on that when you take the COVID vaccine, bulb will light here, iron will come, blah, 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 blah. I've did a lot of things. This is actually my second dose. I took the first dose 2 months ago and I went back for the second dose, and this is my card, people. I don't know if you can see this very well. Let me see if I can see the date for the second dose. You guys should look at it. I don't know if it's... How did they even do that thing? Let's see if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's not showing very well, but the second dose I took it 15th of November. The road's complete, and there's a barcode here. I've already done it with iPhone, and they'll tell you the next step to do. So COVID-19 vaccine is safe and effective. So guys, the difference between the first one and the second one, when I took the first one, I had fever. Do you know what it's called, fever? I was shivering. I was shivering, like shivering. I just stopped breastfeeding 2 weeks before then, something like that. I was shivering just for like 5-6 hours. I took paracetamol and I slept off, and when I woke up in the morning, it was a different thing entirely. It's just normal vaccine. When you, for the mommies that have babies, when you took your babies for vaccination, immunization and all that, they will tell you to give them paracetamol, and you give them, their temperature will actually be high, and that is the same thing with this COVID-19. But for people taking, as in, propaganda is everywhere. For me, if I don't want to take something, I don't want to do something, no need to criticize, no need to convince other people when you don't have the legal backing. Okay, you have spiritual backing. Your spiritual backing that you have, is it backing other people? Do you understand? That is how one guy said he has been a pastor for the past 50 years. He has not taken paracetamol. A member of his church was sick, and the member of the church, Auntie, come, you need blood. She was like, her pastor have not taken paracetamol for their pastor have not taken paracetamol for 50 years, and she's keen into the pastor. She's not going to take blood. Madam, you're losing blood and you're going to go. Somebody has to take this, your husband, and you are. At the end of the day, guess what? Guess what? She delete. You know, reach 6 months, the husband married another wife. The husband married another wife. And that same husband had accident. They gave him blood, he collects. But the one that was telling the wife not to collect is against their religion, it's against their gospel, it's against their preaching. My sister, you have to have your own faith before you think that your pastor's faith will work for you. So for those of you that are not taking the vaccine, stop. As in, just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just telling other people not to take. It's satanic. It's demonic. Our own thing in Africa is only satanic and demonic, and we are still the ones that are poor. We are still poor. It's satanic. It's demonic. Your pastor is traveling abroad. Meanwhile, he has gone to take his vaccine codedly, because without the vaccine, you will not travel. And they have been taking it. They have been deceiving you. Don't take it. And now I've heard federal governments of Nigeria said that all civil servants are supposed to take it, that if you don't take it, they will not pay your salary, you will lose your job, blah, blah. I've been on leave, so I've not been hearing news. So, but I think that is what is circulating, and people are like, why is federal government making it compulsory? They don't give you a job. If you like, you take. If you like, you don't take, you get it. But me, I took mine even before federal government. I'm among the first set of people that took the vaccine in Nigeria, and I took the AstraZeneca, and I took the AstraZeneca Oxford one. And this second time, that's what I also took. For Abuja healthcare, they have just 3 types. We can actually ask questions yesterday. They have just 3 types they are taking. They are taking the AstraZeneca Oxford, they have the Johnson, and they have the Pfizer. for PFIZER. Those are the 3 types they are taking. So when you go, there's nothing like they are giving you the Moderna now. The second time when you go, they'll give you the Johnson or they'll give you the AstraZeneca. No, anyone you take as your first dose is the same thing they are giving you as your second dose. If you take Johnson as your first dose, your second dose is still Johnson they are giving to you. My first dose was AstraZeneca, the Oxford. That's what I was taking as my first dose. So when I went back for my second dose, I went to my card and the lady was like, your first dose was AstraZeneca, and I was like, oh, go there, that place is for AstraZeneca and this is for Johnson. So I have to leave her table and go to the next table. So if you come, they will surely ask you or they will look at your card. So those are the 3 types they are taking. So you have to take care of this. And in Abuja, if you go to any family health care centers in Abuja, it's free. You're not paying money. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. If you go to any family health care center in Abuja, it's free. And I also did my COVID test there. It was actually free. I did not pay 10 kobo. I did not even pay 1 naira. You do it, you take your card, you will leave. They will take a picture of you, your thumbprint and everything. So when you just key your name into the system, you show that you've taken it. So I've completed mine. But for the second dose, I did not really have any fever. I was supposed to go to the bank to do some stuff. I was like, I will have fever, so let me not go. Let me go home and I will go back the next day. So I came home, I did my normal thing. I wanted to do video. I was like, no, let me just leave it and just let me have the symptoms first. When I'm happy, so that when I'm doing the video, I'll be doing the video with my full chest. You guys are seeing my full chest. Hey, packaging. The chest is getting okay. Sorry guys. On a lighter note. So today, guys, I woke up in the morning. This way they gave me the. Oh God, I woke up in the morning and this hand was so heavy and I just took paracetamol too and that was it. I'm not even feeling any pain again, and that's what I said I should do this video. I even have my number, FCT, AMA, Gerki, Settlement, City Center, Facility, Family Healthcare Area 2, name of facilitator. They'll put the name of the facilitator there. The number of my local government, the local government number where I did mine. You have your number, you have your barcode, you have everything here. So that is just it. If government should ask you that, oh, go and bring your COVID vaccine, this is what you're showing. It's a new era. It's a new era and it's a world order. And I'm not saying because everybody is doing it, you go, and if you're not convinced, don't do it. If you're not convinced, don't do it. But just don't come and tell me that my pastor say. Your pastor is not God. My pastor say everything your pastor say, your pastor say. The earlier you start making decisions for yourself and for your health and for your workers and for your life and for your kids and for your family, the better for you. The reason why I took the vaccine in the first place, I am where I work, we mingle with other people. I work in a media house, so we're always interviewing people. We are going out for reports, we are going out for interview, we are going out for recording. So you are always in the midst of people. So I'm doing it for myself, for my family, for the safety of myself and my family. I have kids, I have husband, I have aunties, I have nieces, I have nephews. They are always with me. So I'm the one that is always exposed. Yes, I'm always exposed to different kind of people. I'm always exposed. So the best thing is for me to take the vaccine for myself and my family. And I can bet you guys, I'm the first person that took it in my family. I took it from my elder brother and I took his. Yes, after mine, my elder brother and I took his and all that. But for the fact that you've taken the vaccine does not mean that you should be exposing yourself. I'm still always with my face mask. I'm going for a wedding, face mask, gathering, I'm in the market, I'm always with my face mask. I don't joke with it. I don't joke with it. So still take your safety precautions.